Hey, you. If you don't want to get better at Pokemon Unite, then you can skip this video. But I've got some amazing tips and tricks for you that can help you put your opponents in a coffin. What's up guys, my name is Just JCito and I am a Master Tier player currently ranked 400 in the global leaderboard, and one of the best Snorlaxes in North America. Today I'm going to welcome you to a new video series that I like to call Just the Tip, showing you guys advanced tips and tricks that you might not know for specific Pokemon so you can up your Pokemon Unite game and get those Ws. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Tip number 1, the Eject button extension. To start this video off, I'm going to show you a tip using the held item eject button. The eject button is one of the most versatile and important held items in the game, allowing you to chase down opponents, engage fights, and escape, but most importantly, reposition yourself to hit key abilities in team fights. Many of you may already know that you can use the eject button to send yourself over terrain. However, you can actually extend the range of the eject button under certain conditions. As you can see here, the eject button has a range as shown by its indicator. What you may not know, however, is that if the eject button's range indicator goes through at least half of any terrain piece or block in the game, you're actually able to eject through the entire thing. This effectively doubles the range of your eject button in certain cases. This is most useful between the top and bottom terrain bushes right next to the jump pads to the central area. However, it can be used in multiple places as well. Keep this tip in mind because it will be the bread and butter for some of the upcoming combos within this video. Tip number 2, the Space Slam. Next, I'm going to show you some tips for my main man Snorlax himself. Many of the combos I'm going to show you today require taking the eject button, and this combo is no exception. This combo involves using your tackle, then eject button while your tackle animation is still going off, to extend the range of your tackle and catch your opponents off guard. As you can see, if I use the eject, then tackle, it leaves my opponents a window of opportunity to dodge with their own eject and dash. However, if I tackle first, it's very hard for my opponents to react. Furthermore, you can actually use eject in any direction you would like during the animation of tackle, to reposition your tackle any way you want. You can tackle forward, then eject backwards, to the side, then up, down, then back. The combinations are basically endless. Next, I'm going to show you how useful this tip can be. In this clip, you can see that I'm laning with Machop and we are getting to lane a little bit late. As such, we're going to be having a hard time contesting the top Audino. So I purposely take the long way around so the opponents feel safe that we won't contest the Audino. Then I go in with a Space Slam combo, stealing the Audino, doing damage, and securing a lane lead. I use this tip often in my ranked games because people just don't respect the range you can pull off your tackle with when you combo it with the eject button. In this second clip, the enemy roams top into the central area and gangs up on my jungler. Since they got there first, you can see that my team is losing the fight. In this scenario, I position myself over the wall, and in most cases this would be bad, because you can't usually tackle over terrain. However, I utilize a tackle eject combo to catch them off guard and land a two-man knockback, turning the tide of the fight and setting the tempo of the game. Tip number 3, the Space Jam. This combo is a variation of the eject tackle combo by using Heavy Slam and eject. However, it does require you to be level 6. Heavy Slam is a much more versatile ability than tackle, with a larger hitbox and the ability to go through walls. Using Heavy Slam Eject allows you to extend the range of your Heavy Slam as well as alter its hitbox. In tandem with the Eject double range extension, which I talked about earlier in the video, you can actually take Heavy Slam over terrain you wouldn't normally be able to do, as well as surprise the enemy team. This is an extremely powerful combo. As you can see, if you pull it off correctly, you can engage a team fight from insane distances, literally off the screen of any of your opponents, and catch them completely off guard. Now let me show you how useful this combo can be. In this clip, my team is contesting Dreadnought as I approach from the central area a little bit late to the fight. I can see that my team is attempting to zone the opposing team away from the neutral objective. Here, I utilize my eject button to send myself into the backline of the enemy team by extending Heavy Slam, stunning anyone who might be able to eject away as well as dodging the opposing Snorlax's block, which sends me even further behind his team. This allows me to follow up with the 5-man block, knocking and stunning the entire enemy team and winning us the fight. Tip number 4, the eject plus block combo. Now, I don't have any cool names for this yet, but definitely leave your suggestions in the comments below, because I'm pretty sure anything sounds better than the eject block combo. This combo involves using Snorlax's block ability while running away, then instantly ejecting backwards into the enemy team. This combo can be really useful if you are attempting to bait the enemy into a bad position or if the enemy team is overextending. By using block in one direction, you can fool your opponents into thinking that you made a mistake. Once the enemy team commits onto you, you can eject backwards, and if you land right behind your opponent's hitbox, you can instantly hit them with a stun to knock them back into a bad position or into the hands of your waiting team. Tip number 5, the Eject plus Unite move combo. This combo involves using your Unite move, then Eject button as Snorlax's animation starts playing. This combo has less range than any of your other combos as Snorlax's Unite move does not innately have a dash. However, you can use it to surprise opponents out of a bush, and it is particularly useful around the Dreadnought area, as once you cast your ultimate, you can't actually be stopped by crowd control, as well your ult has a large AoE. It's also worth a reminder that you can cast Snorlax's ultimate one more time while he is sleeping, to roll him over and perform more damage, which is something I see players often forgetting to do. Tip number 6, X speed and block. The final tip I have for you today involves taking X speed and block. Credits go to twitch.tv/Dunmere for where I first discovered this. However, there are a couple of other Snorlax mains that I know that are doing it at high elo as well. You can take X speed to increase your movement speed in tandem with block to push your opponents a great distance away and ensure that there is no counterplay, because you're able to instantly stun them over and over again by advancing with block each second. This is really useful if you're in a good position at a neutral objective like Rotom or Dreadnought, and can allow you to push your opponents extremely far away to buy your team time to finish the objective, or zone them off from your backline. Tip number 7. And yeah, I know, I said that tip number 6 would be my last one, but I've got one more hidden tip for you. And the last tip is to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video. I've got a ton more Unite content I want to share with you guys because I am absolutely in love with the game. Let me know in the comments below which Pokemon you'd like me to cover next, because I'm sure I'll be able to unearth some dark technologies for your favorite Pokemon as well. If you've learned anything from this video at all, share it with a friend, it really helps the channel grow. And if you would like to catch some of my live gameplay, I stream Unite almost every single day at twitch.tv/justjcito. Thank you very much for watching until the end, and until next time trainers, stay safe, good luck in your games, and keep on uniting. With Jeff? His name is Jeff?
My name is Jeff.
And you haven't got a clue. How could I make a man out of you? I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Boy, was I fool in school for cutting gym. This guy's gone scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim.